Hey y'all, what's going on? So I wanted to give you guys a old hoodoo tale, sweeping the front yard. Now the location is from the rural back roads, mill towns, and low country South Carolina and North Carolina. In the Carolina South, especially in black rural communities, you didn't need grass in your yard to have a clean yard. My grandmother did this. Elders kept what they call a swept yard, where the dirt was raked smooth and swept every morning with a handmade broom. This wasn't just about neatness or pride in your home. A swept yard was a spiritual defense. The act of sweeping cleared away more than leaves and dust. It removed lingering spirits, crossed up works, and any bad energy left from the night before. Elders knew that if someone wanted to lay a trick on you, the front yard was the easiest place to plant it or throw it. But if your yard was bare, dirt swept smooth daily, there was nowhere for the work to hide. Okay? A true swept yard was almost like an outdoor altar. The dirt packed hard from years of sweeping, no weeds, no clutter, none of that. In the mornings, you'll see elders out there with a broom, made of broom straw, sweeping dogwood twigs or even palmetto fronds, I think they're called, working in wide, slow strokes toward the road to push everything out and away. So I used to see my grandma sweeping the yard and she'll be back and forth, going back and forth. Now, the root work reason, now I don't know if she knew she was doing root work, but the reason for it in root work in hoodoo, sweeping is a cleansing act, one of the oldest forms of spiritual maintenance. By sweeping towards the street, you're sending trouble away from your home. By keeping the dirt bare and smooth, you make it impossible for hidden roots, powders, bottles, or anything to be planted against you without being notified or noticed. Y'all ever heard of that? Y'all ever heard of that? There is some versions, Carolina variations about it. Sweeping before sunrise. In the low country, some workers insist that the yard be swept before the sun came up so that the first light of day fell on clean, open ground. Psalm work while sweeping. That's a big one. Certain elders recited Psalms 51, creating me a clean heart, while sweeping, tying physical cleaning to spiritual cleaning as well. So they would physically clean the yard, but spiritually as well. If someone came to visit and their energy fell off, the yard was swept as soon as they left to break any trail they might have left behind. And the New Year's sweep, I don't know if you guys heard of that. In the PD, sweeping the yard on New Year's Eve was said to push out old troubles so they didn't follow you into the next year. Now tell me, did your people keep a swept yard just for looks? Or did they talk about the spiritual reason behind it? Did they sweep toward the road or toward the back? Drop your versions in the comments and make sure you're following so you don't miss the next Carolina Elder Tale. Y'all have an amazing. Bye.